Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Oh, believe in yourself, for that's the place to start. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. You can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey,
hey, DW. Hey! Whoa! If I were to have my own personal Arthur Reed Book of World Records, everything in it would be really cool. Like, Francine would be in there because she plays the drums louder than anyone. And Buster has told more jokes than anyone else in the world.
Did you hear the one about the cannibal who wouldn't eat clowns because they tasted funny?
And the Brain would have the record for saying the most things to me that I don't understand.
Arthur, I must protest. Your unqualified pronouncement is dealing with a minimally quantified segment of subjective reality.
Whoosh. And I bet DW holds the record for watching the most reruns of the Mary Moo Cow show.
Mom! Arthur's bothering me!
Arthur, could you come here for a moment, please? Uh-oh.
And I would also hold the world record for getting Arthur into trouble the most times. The world record.
This is the Book of Incredible and Amazing World Records. I've read the whole thing. I think we could break a world record ourselves.
Wow, we'd go down in history. What kind of record are you suggesting?
It could be anything. This book is full of world records. Like there's the tallest man in the world. He was 8 feet 11 inches. There's the record for the smallest person in the world.
Just put it down there, please, and keep your thumb out of the soup.
There's the guy who grew a beard over 17 feet long.
17 feet?
And just a few years ago, a guy tried to walk backwards all around the world.
Backwards? Wow.
And Thomas Edison has the world record for having made the most inventions. Over 1,000.
Over 1,000? I'm not going to break Edison's record sitting in a treehouse. I better get busy.
Anyway, if we all work together, we could break a world record and make our town famous.
I'm going to break a world record on my own.
I want my name in that book, too. Just think of the fame and glamour. I'm going to break the world record for, not talking. For not talking? You? I might talk a lot, but I can stop any time I want, even long enough. I've always wanted a soccer world record. I know. I'll kick the ball the most times in a row. I better go practice.
I think it would take too long for me to grow the longest beard in the world, but I could break that walking backwards record. I'll see you later. I'm going backwards down the ladder. This is going to be an easy record to break.
Whoa!
I guess I'll have to break a world record on my own. Look, Al, 79 cards down, only 12,000 more to break the world record.
That's Arthur Reed. He's the one who made Arthur Heights. It's one of the 8 wonders of the world.
Sorry.
DW, you're not allowed to come in my room today. I'm doing something very important.
I don't want to go in your room. I have better things to do. Nadine is setting the world record for the most hiccups in a row. So there. No! Aren't you glad you don't have an older brother? 108, 109, If I keep kicking this ball, I could break a world record today. You're pretty good, Muffy. You haven't talked in 2 hours. 111, 112, 113. Hey! Watch where you're going! I spoke.
And I have to start over. Sorry, I'm still getting used to these rearview mirrors. Is it okay to cross now? What are you making?
I'm making the world's largest popsicle stick bridge, but I feel sick. I must have eaten 25 popsicles.
My mom once made a popsicle stick lampshade out of 400 popsicle sticks.
She ate all those popsicles for nothing?
Not for nothing. You can make the world's biggest popsicle stick bridge and get the record for eating the most popsicles.
And for being the most sick.
Ew! Gross!
I'm just practicing.
Practicing what? Eating bugs?
Somebody ate 60 of these in under a minute.
Can you find some other world records to break? It's really boring kicking a soccer ball all by myself. And I just can't give up talking. I just have too much to say.
Well, there was a guy who once had 100 bees in his mouth for 10 seconds.
Too dangerous.
Another guy blew 90 bubbles with a tarantula in his mouth.
Too weird.
Another guy got into a bathtub with 40 rattlesnakes.
Those are disgusting. Aren't there any records more glamorous?
There was a woman who had fingernails 22 feet long.
That sounds interesting. Mumsy, can you turn off my light? Oh, never mind.
Unfortunately, fingernails grow at the rate of only 3 inches a year or so. To break that record might take you 30 years.
It would be fun putting on nail polish, but I can't wait that long.
Hey, here's a record. We could all try and make the world's largest pizza. And we could have it done in just a few days.
Why not? Okay. Can I have a drink, too?
No, don't!
You just don't want to share. Mom! Arthur's trying to trick me into eating bugs!
Arthur? It's an automatic flying lawn sprinkler. The first in the world.
Hey!
Sorry, I haven't worked out all the bugs yet. Oh, at this rate, it will take 1,000 years to beat Edison's record.
We were all make the world's largest pizza.
But we would need you to help figure out how to do it.
Trying to cook the world's largest pizza isn't such a bad idea.
Yes!
We'll need 500 pounds of flour, 100 pounds of cheese, and 25 gallons of tomato sauce.
Muffy, you're in charge of getting donations. The ingredients for the pizza are going to cost money.
Right, I'll start at my dad's.
You two will be making the rack to cook the pizza on. Francine, you get permission from Mr. Haney to use the school soccer field for cooking the pizza. And I'll ask my dad to help get barbecue coals. Buster, since your mom's a reporter, you're in charge of contacting the newspapers and TV stations.
Will do.
Whoa!
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
That's the largest pizza in the world.
Ah! And with all the ingredients we have, everything's ready to go for tomorrow. But I'm worried something will go wrong.
I'll be there to help.
Me and Nadine are also trying to break a world record.
What kind of record do you want to break?
Nadine, I'm so proud of you. With each day, you're closer to breaking the record. Aw, my arms are gonna fall off. They're so tired.
But we still have so much to do.
I'm starting to think this is impossible. We're gonna take a rest break.
You can't take a break. We're already an hour behind schedule.
But I'm exhausted. We'll be back in a little while, Arthur.
Buster should be here soon. He can take your place while you rest.
I think I'll take 5, too.
This is terrible. We're gonna get into the Book of World Records as the biggest flop in history. I'll be humiliated.
That's Arthur Reed. He's the one responsible for that giant pizza fiasco. It was one of the most embarrassing moments in history.
This was the dumbest idea I've ever had. I should...
Hey, here comes Buster.
It looks like he's brought the whole town with him. And look, Francine and Muffy are back too. This is great. ready to eat. Yay! Thanks for bringing all those people. Elwood City has made the biggest pizza in the world.
Arthur, how far do I have to walk until I get the record for walking backward?
I think it was 8,000 miles.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna need lots of carbs.
Buster?
Oh, no. Did I just walk forward?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I guess I'll start over.
And how long is it to break the world hiccuping record?
One man had the hiccups for over 60 years.
Nadine won't be happy to hear that.
Ever since the beginning of time, people have been trying to conquer darkness. Things got better as the years went along. Torches were a little better, but not as good as behold the gas lamp. The gas lamp didn't always work perfectly either. But in the 19th century, along came a guy named Thomas Edison.
I came up with this thing last night. I think it may work. Hey, son, give me a hand. Touch this wire to the end, right here. I knew this incandescent lamp would light. Maybe it'll catch on. Needs a snappy name, though.
What about the light bulb?
Sorry, no time to chat. I have to go invent the electric motor.
The light bulb really changed things. Dark rooms could be lit for hours. Whole towns and cities could be lit at night. So with all these lights around, no one ever has to be afraid of the dark, right? Ah! Someone turn on the lights! The cave.
Yeehaw!
Today's question to consider, is there any credence to the expression blind as a bat? Arthur?
No?
Correct.
In fact, there has never been a recorded case of a bat that cannot see. Most species have exceptional night vision.
Thank you, Alan. As we continue with our cave study, we learn more about bats and other creatures who live there. Now, a reminder, your cave replicas are due tomorrow.
Ah!
Also, I have a special announcement. At the end of the week, we'll be going on a field trip to Palisades Park to explore the Clark Caves.
I've only read about spelunking. I've never actually been.
Hey, I want to go lunking too. It sounds better than exploring some lame cave.
Spelunking means cave exploration. It should be an intriguing and educational experience.
Ew, it sounds disgusting.
Now, Muffy.
It could be a little creepy. The bats...
Arthur, are you afraid of some little flying rodents?
No.
Okay, settle down. The more we study caves, the less frightening they will seem. It would be a good idea to do some additional reading for tonight. From your textbooks, pages 156 to 175. Remember, class, I want to see your best work on the cave replicas.
Ooh, a cave. It sounds a little creepy. That's what I said in class, but...
Creepy? It's just a hole in a hill. What are you, Arthur? A scaredy cat?
Well, there are those bats.
I don't like bats. And dripping stalactites.
And big, hairy spiders.
It could be scary.
Arthur's scared of caves. Arthur's scared of caves. Scaredy cat, you're a scaredy
Enough,
cat.
DW. I remember when I was a kid, I was really scared of going down to my grandparents' cellar. Now that was really creepy. I had this trick, though. When I had to go down there by myself, I'd whistle a familiar and comforting tune. It worked every time.
You never told me about that.
Well, now I have nothing to fear. DW's protecting me.
May I be excused? I have tons of homework.
Aren't you scared to walk up those spooky stairs all alone, Arthur?
DW, cut it out!
You are scared. You are really, really scared.
No, I am really, really annoyed.
I'm a very bat. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you, Arthur Reed.
Out! Now!
Admit it, Arthur. You're a scaredy cat. Did Arthur had some scary nightmares last night?
Cut it out, Francine.
Class, let's take a look at the cave replicas. Nice bats. Oh, very realistic moss, Muffy. Though the jacuzzi in the corner may be a bit much. Ingenious use of cheese spread. Very nice, but I don't think there are usually chickens in caves. Very impressive.
To properly view my cave, we need to pull the blinds and turn off all the lights.
Are you sure we need all the lights off?
Definitely. To get the full impact of the glow-in-the-dark stalactites and stalagmites requires total darkness.
Wow.
Cave formations consist of calcium carbonate deposits. Stalagmites rise up from the cave's floor. I designed these fruit bats from pictures my dad took in the Carlsbad Caverns.
Disgusting. Don't bats give you rabies?
Not true.
Most bats are harmless. They don't bother people. Okay, so let's get those lights back on.
Arthur, don't worry, baby. We'll turn on the lights real soon.
Francine, it's perfectly natural if the thought of going into a cave is a bit frightening to some people.
Help! Help, Arthur! Help! Help, Arthur! Help! Help! Ah! Scared?
No.
Woo!
Let me guess. You're supposed to be a bat, right?
Oh, stop faking it. You're scared out of your underwear from all this caves and bat stuff. Woo!
Good night, DW. Nice try.
We're gonna get you! Wait up, Arthur! Wait for us! We're coming to get you! Scared?
Okay, stay calm. It's only DW and Francine.
Arthur's a scaredy cat who's afraid of the dark! Let's get out of here! We're gonna get you! All hope is lost, Arthur!
I have to get out of here. Oh, no. Arthur, time to get up. Today's your field trip to the caves.
We're about to go into a beautiful and very old cave. In fact, we think this cave started forming over 10 million years ago. The cave is long, over 5 miles, and its deepest level is almost 1,500 feet down. Now remember, we are just visitors in this cave. The bats and fungi live there. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. Okay. Group A, come with me.
So, you gonna chicken out?
No, I'm not.
There's some of our winged friends. Okay, let's explore.
Creeped out yet?
No, I'm fine. It's okay, Muffy.
Now, we're gonna walk single file through a narrow tunnel. Use your lights, put your hand on the shoulder of the person in front of you. You're all safe, there's nothing to worry about. At the end of the tunnel, we can look down into an area we call Bat Basement.
This place could really drive you batty.
Look at all those bats! Oh, no!
Please, no screaming, you'll wake the bats. Please, kids. Please, calm down. Take some deep breaths, and then let's hold on to each other's shoulders and follow me out of the cave.
Can't we walk any faster?
It's so dark, and there were all these bats. There must have been hundreds of them.
Bats are harmless, Mr. Ratburn. They don't want anything to do with humans.
But don't the vampire ones suck animals' blood?
Well, yes. But these aren't vampire bats.
Maybe one of them is. How do you know for sure?
I know, trust me. Keep walking, we'll be out of here unharmed in no time.
Whenever I'm afraid, I whistle a familiar and comforting tune.
I have an idea. Maybe it would be helpful if we whistled a familiar tune.
You think?
pardon me for that upsetting and frankly unexpected panic attack. Thank you for helping Francine and me out of the cave so calmly. Arthur, your whistling really helped.
You were so scared, Francine.
You should have seen your face.
You were a mess.
I wasn't that scared.
Yeah, right. Check this out.